Let me talk to you about, let me back, this is chapter 4, part 6, I believe. And let me talk to you a little bit about how this works with it, because um, the, um, the aspect that a lot of these things that you're going to see, there's a problem with this previous slide that we have on here. If you look at this expression right here, it's very messy. It's very cumbersome to understand how this works with it. And if you remember what the equal sign does in the evaluation, if you assign something to the left, the right side is equal to the left side. So if I look at this right here, this means that the right side of this expression now evaluates to is less than, greater than, or equal to 0. But the other mess is this part right here, is this 10 right here is now to assign to this left right here. Well, let's take a look at it when num is 5. You plug 5 in this expression, okay? Now all of this right here, alright, this middle row right here, we put in an equal sign. So you're saying that it's because the relation operators evaluates from left to right, so it's taking the 0 less than or equal to 5, which is true. And then you're going to take this true, evaluate less than or equal to 10, okay? So this returns as a true, return as a 1, is my point. And now, this is less than or equal to 10, which is also a true. This is not the best way how you want to handle this, okay? What if num is 20? Do the same thing. Plug 20 in this thing, right? Evaluate this left side first from here. So you have 0 is less than or equal to 20, which is true. And then you have less than, this 1, true, remember I returned as a 1, right? So you have, because 0 is less than or equal to 20, that's going to return as a true with this. And you're going to take this 1 is less than or equal to this 10, that's going to return as a true. Okay. My point in saying is, you want to avoid this ambiguity with it as much as possible with it. So I would keep things as a logical operators just to simplify a lot of things with it. Let me move on and talk to you about avoiding bugs and avoiding partially understood concepts and techniques with this thing. Because most of the things that we do must be the concept and technique. It has to be very clear and concise what we're talking about with this. So if you don't understand the concept and the technique completely, don't use it. It just saves yourself a lot of debugging times with it. It's like forcing a square peg into a round circle. So I be careful how you shape this, because you can actually spend more time debugging this than anything else with it. Input failure in the if statement. If an if stream enters a fail statement, means that everything will be ignored and will just kind of jump directly to the program. So it's just going to produce a bunch of errors with this. I do want to bring your attention to you can cause yourself what's called an infinite loop. So for example, this is take a look at this expression. If x is equal to 5, see out the value is 5. Okay, so you can there's a problem with this, is the appearance of the equal sign in place of the equal sign resembles a silent killer. Okay, so what if it is not the silent killer is not a syntax error? It is a logical error with that. Okay, so on the multiple choice exam, I do have this question somewhere. What is a silent killer? A silent killer is a logical error, not a syntax error. So what does this mean? Okay, so you're saying that, remember now, this is what this needs to be said is equal in order for this to evaluate to this thing. But you're assigning this, it just makes it kind of wrong the way how this is looking at it. Conditional operators, you can have this question mark and a statement before that, question mark, and if it's true, you execute after that as well. So expression 1, question mark, expression 2, that you're saying that if the expression 1 is true, the result of the condition is expression 2. Okay, So this is taking the third argument, it's the expression 3 in this thing. Otherwise, the expression 3, take a look at this. This is what you're testing in this. And if it's true, you do this. If it's false, you do this. That's just what you're saying. So you think about how it actually breaks it down to. Make sure you properly align indent in, leaving blank spaces and spaces as you. It still makes it more readability with it as well. Two of the most common things that you would actually look at. Let me pause here, see if I can. Let me stop here.